Now welcome back to my channel once again. It is my hope and prayer that this video here will find you well from where you are currently watching from. So President William Ruto's security intelligence is just on another level. And I want you to have a look at this photo here very keenly to try if you can identify the NIS intelligence file report on President William Ruto's office desk. If you've managed to identify it, maybe you can let me know on the comment section down below. But I want to begin this particular video here by asking you this question. Where is the former Mungiki leader, Maina Njenga? For you to be in a position to answer that question, you must understand two things. First of all, who are the people behind Maina Njenga's disappearance? And secondly, what are the main objectives of the people who are behind Maina Njenga's disappearance? So according to Maina Njenga's brother and his lawyer by the name Dengwa Jiru, claimed that Maina Njenga was abducted on Saturday night around 10 p.m. by an unidentified people in Kiambu area, whereby he was going to visit his friends. And these people were actually in a Subaru that had a South Sudan number plate, and that is why the family of Maina Njenga went to different police stations to try if they can locate a vehicle that has that kind of a number plate. But they found out that that vehicle with that number plate has never been booked in any police station. And secondly, I want you to realize that Maina Njenga had a case to be heard and determined today at Makadara Law Courts. And that is why I strongly believe that if these people were actually the DCI, then they must present Maina Njenga today at the court of law. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But in this video here, I just want to give you a critical analysis based on facts and very critical observations that I made, and I'm ready to share with you on the reasons behind Maina Njenga's disappearance. But if you're watching me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please take a second or two and click to the subscribe button. You can also give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can automatically recommend this particular video to reach out to others. That is how we grow on this channel. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers and supporters who are also watching this video, I just want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you for your continued support. The truth of the matter is that without the support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. And that is why I don't take the support for granted. If you also want to receive the notifications updates automatically from YouTube itself immediately I post a video on this channel, just press the notification bell. Having said that, now let me give you the reasons without further ado. In my considered opinion, first of all, Maina Njenga's disappearance clearly indicates that Maina Njenga is closely monitored by the police and the DCI. The DCI raided Maina Njenga's 3 houses or 3 homes in Nairobi, Laikipia, and also in Nakuru. But his home in Nakuru, several weapons were recovered. So the question here is, what was Maina Njenga doing with these weapons? Yet he was the former Mungiki leader. That is why he is being monitored. And secondly, he is being monitored simply because Maina Njenga played a big role in Raila Odinga's previous demonstrations. He did not just organize, but he also planned for chaos. And maybe let me just show you this clip here, if you can still remember what the Mungiki gang were talking about on the day of the demonstrations. So maybe Maina Njenga had got something to do with the Mungiki formation again. Secondly, I strongly believe that Maina Njenga's disappearance has got something to do with today's case at Makadara Law Courts. Just like I had said it earlier on, the police received an intelligence report, or the DCI, that Maina Njenga was actually escaping during that particular night. So they had to abduct him to the DCI so that they can present him to court today, so that Maina Njenga cannot escape on today's court hearing case. And thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe also that Maina Njenga's disappearance has got something to do with politics. I want you to know that Maina Njenga has been closely associating with Raila Odinga and the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. What is the main mission of Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta in the Mount Kenya region? Immediately after Uhuru Kenyatta retired, the only emerging person as the main kingpin of the larger Mount Kenya region is the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. So Maina Njenga is being used by Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta to challenge the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on matters to do with the kingpin of the larger Mount Kenya region. Therefore, Maina Njenga is being used to split the Mount Kenya region people, to create a division, so that there are people who are supporting Maina Njenga to become the kingpin, and there are other people who are supporting Rigathi Gachagua. And secondly, also on matters to do with politics, Raila Odinga recently, while he was making his public announcement, he said that he had actually collected 10 million signatures, but he did not say what he will do with those signatures, but he completely ruled out his possibility of going back to the demonstrations or to protests on the streets. So the intelligence is very keen on this point. What is Raila Odinga planning to do with these 10 million signatures? And I strongly believe that Maina Njenga is in the best position to answer those questions. But as I wind up, let me just read for you a part of their statement that they released yesterday. So Raila Odinga is saying, Azimio statement on abduction of Mr. Njenga on September 17th, 2023. We are here to join and stand in solidarity with Maina Njenga, who was abducted yesterday and whose whereabouts remain unknown. We strongly condemn the gang-style abduction of Mr. Njenga and his persecution without any charges being preferred against him. His family is being kept in the dark regarding his whereabouts. So from that statement, you can clearly tell that the Azimio or Raila Odinga is strongly believing that the people who abducted Maina Njenga are actually the DCI or the police. And let me just read for you the last part, which says, Maina Njenga's abduction is also part of the ongoing targeting and intimidation of the opposition leaders by the Kenya Kwanza. It is a deliberate attempt to distract Kenyans from the pressing issues such as the rising cost of fuel and food. And that is why Raila Odinga also, when you read the whole part of that statement, Raila Odinga is talking about the SSU, the Special Support Unit, if I'm not wrong, a kind of a squad that is formed by William Ruto to frustrate people who are against him. I don't know if Raila Odinga's allegations are true, because from where I sit, what I understand is that the rogue police unit, which was formed by the former DCI, Kinoti, and Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, immediately he entered into his office, he disbanded that squad. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. That was my analysis for today. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.